No, this means nothing.
Why?
Who knows what goes on in Derek's mind? The man is only half there to begin with.
Derek is okay, and you know it.
Earrings flashing in a mirror? Come on, Frankie. He could have seen Nicole early in the evening. Or he could have seen someone else at the party who was wearing similar earrings.
Look, Cass, I know you don't want to believe me, but I was there when Derek was hypnotized. It was like he was reliving those moments just before the shooting. It was like he was really there. And then when he described those earrings, I knew we were onto the real killer.
Maybe he was faking.
How?
Haven't you ever heard of people pretending that they were hypnotized?
He was not pretending.
He could have been making the whole thing up.
And why would he do that?
I don't know. But he's been nothing but trouble right from the beginning.
This is legitimate.
No! No way! And I'm gonna put a stop to this right now. Come on.
Darling, why are you crying?
It's just... I don't know. It's just all overwhelming.
Well, my wedding day, when Michael and I got married, I could barely function. I put my wedding dress on backwards, my makeup, I put lipstick on my eyelids. I put bright red lipstick on my eyelids. Oh, golly, it was ridiculous. You're not having second thoughts about Cass, are you?
Oh, no, it's not that.
Because as offensive as he can be sometimes, I do believe he loves you.
It's just... Oh, we've put this wedding off so many times, you know.
And it's hard to believe it's actually going to happen.
I can't believe Cass wants to marry me.
What?
He's such a wonderful man. He could have any woman he wanted.
And he chose you.
Why?
Why? Because you're beautiful, you're warm, you're generous.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm none of those things.
Nicole, I will not have you talking that way.
Oh, what
about
did he ever
yourself.
see in me?
I'm not going to dignify that with an answer. Nicole, I know you're nervous, but you mustn't give in to it.
Oh, Donna, I just feel so shaky.
And it will pass. It will pass. Now, when the ceremony is over and you're out on that dance floor with Cass, as husband and wife, all the doubts and all the tensions will disappear. You will see.
You're right.
I mean, it's not as if you're rushing into this marriage. I mean, my God, if two people knew each other any better than you and Cass did.
I wonder.
You wonder what?
If you ever really know anyone.
You're going to start in with this again?
No, Donna, I'm serious. Cass has been so different since he took on Felicia's case.
Cass has been working hard. He's been working too hard, if you want my opinion.
Well, Felicia is one of his dearest friends. And she's in prison.
Nicole, you can't think about that today.
I have to think about it. Don't you understand? What's wrong with you? Oh, nothing. The wedding, it just seems so frivolous, that's all.
Nicole, look at me. Look at me. This wedding is anything but frivolous. You and Cass are about to take the most important step of your lives. And I know years from now, when you look back on your wedding, that all of this, Felicia's trial, Jason's shooting, it's going to seem insignificant compared to what you're about to do.
I hope you're right.
I am right.
Now, Ada, please, don't throw me out.
I wouldn't think of it.
What?
Somebody has to tell me what happened to Rachel.
Well, I just stopped by to make sure she was all right.
She seems fine.
It was quite an ordeal.
She told me that Gwen tried to kill her.
Well, I don't know if she tried to kill her, but things certainly got out of hand, and she panicked.
Oh, well, if that's all, that's a relief.
You heard from Daddy?
Yeah, he called.
Is he all right?
Well, yeah, he's fine.
Good, okay, well.
Iris. Rachel told me that you were the one who saved her.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I was.
How come?
I don't know. I was going home and I just suddenly got this feeling.
What kind of feeling?
It was like some sort of a premonition. Like, I heard Rachel calling me, and I found myself following her downstairs.
To the boiler room?
It was as if I was being guided. Anyway, I smelt this smell, and I recognized that it was gas, and somehow I got the door open, and then I saw her, and... Oh, I didn't see Evan. Rachel told us about him, and Sam went and got him later on.
Huh. Who would have thought that you'd turn out to be Rachel's guardian angel?
Yeah. I'm glad I was there.
So am I. Thank you.
Well, oh, does Daddy know about this?
No, not yet.
I don't think we should alarm him.
Look, Rachel's going to talk to him later, okay? Don't worry, Iris. She'll tell him what you did.
My mom. The perfect mother. You know, I can still hear you laugh. Did you know that when I was a kid, I used to carry this little picture around of you, and I used to tell everybody what you were like. I used to make up all these stories about you, how beautiful you were, and all the things you used to do, and all the glamorous things you'd be doing. And I kept waiting for you to come take me with you. But you never did. And then I grew up. Do you know what it's like to grow up with that void in your heart? But you know, I held on to that belief that you wanted to. But that you died before you could. Maybe everything would have been different if you would have lived. But maybe not. Maybe I would have just kept on waiting and waiting. But I've wasted a large part of my life believing that Rachel was the reason that we're apart because she took you away from me. But it was you, wasn't it? I mean, you just never had time for me. I mean, that's the bottom line. You just had better things to do. I mean, it's really easy to blame somebody else. So I became who I am so I could get back at Rachel. I mean, I had to have revenge. That's an ugly word, you know that? Well, I gotta tell you, Mother, I've looked in the mirror and I don't like what I see. And I don't like what I've become.